Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back here to today's edition of Intuitive Angling, and much appreciated you guys checking today's video out and spending some of your day with me. And guys, you heard it here first. I'm going to show you this new bait Megabass came out with. Guys, this is the most revolutionary deal that I have seen like in 10 years. Show you guys how to fish it, give you guys some tips and advice on it, because you're going to be hearing about this bait a lot over the next year. So we're going to get into that in today's episode. Also, guys, quick invitation. Just like to invite everybody, anybody interested in booking an on-the-water lesson with me. You can do that by going to my Facebook page, Randy Blaukat Professional Angler, and just shoot me a private message, get you all the info for that. And also, just a quick reminder, we do have my Fish the Moment lake map breakdowns up on the Fish the Moment website right now. So you guys are interested in checking out one of my lake breakdowns of lakes all across the country, I'll put that Fish the Moment lake breakdown in the link in the description of the video if you guys would like to check that out. Okay guys, here it is. I'm gonna give you guys some tips and advice. Guys, this thing is just, when you see this thing in the water, and I wish I could do sort of a in the water video here, but I will at some time. This is the Megabass Karashi twitch bait. It's only about probably 2 inches long, super tiny bait. But the thing about it, guys, this is the size of the bait that bass prefer. They love a 2-inch shad. They love 2-inch crawdads, they love 2-inch perch, they love 2-inch shad. This is the size of the bait fish. A lot of, especially spotted bass love these, spotted bass and smallmouth. But guys, this thing, let me explain a little bit about what it is here. This is called a twitch bait. And what it is, it looks like a topwater bait, but it's not. It's a subsurface twitch bait. And what you do is you work this thing just like a Spook under the water. So it's a slow sinker, and you just work it. It goes back and forth just like that, and then you can speed it up and it goes faster. But it is the most unique profile and presentation. And where this thing excels at is in heavily fished, heavily pressured, very highly educated bass in clear water. So I've had a chance to use this thing. A couple trips on Bull Shoals, one on Stockton, a couple on Table Rock over the last few months. And guys, when you get around that situation where you have, especially bass that are like suspended or they're, in real clear water, guys, this will not only get their attention, but they eat it, because it's the same type of a deal like with a glide bait or swim bait. A glide bait or swim bait will get the fish's attention, but then they swim up there and look at it and swim off. But the size of this thing, it gets their attention in that clear water. And since it's so diminutive and real looking, is when you twitch it, they gobble it up. They won't shy off of it. So if you have a lake that has water visibility, especially of over like 3 foot clarity, really 3 to 10 foot clarity is perfect. And if you, especially guys, if you have a lake that has a mixed species, like largemouth spotted bass and smallmouth, guys, you got to try one of these. I'll put my Tackle Warehouse link in the description. You can get one there at the Tackle Warehouse link. They're going to get sold out pretty quick, guys, so you might want to pick up a couple of them. They got a bunch of different colors. I have not fished it long enough to really identify the top colors, but you can just use your own judgment on that. But the thing about it is you got to fish this thing on light line, finesse tackle. If you're fishing most general situations, 6-pound test, I use 6-pound test, Seaguar, Vizix, but I prefer 4. If you're fishing, and the way that I've been fishing it is like out over main lake open points in clear water. So I get better feel with 4. So I'll use 4-pound test, Seaguar, and Vizix. And if I'm fishing a little bit shallower or around targets or in less than 10 foot of water, I may go to 6. It casts really good on 6. It weighs about 3/16 of an ounce here. And also, guys, I would recommend, it comes with a feather on here. Leave the feathered hook on there, but you might want to upgrade this front hook a little bit. I've been putting a number 6 Gamakatsu G Finesse on there. Sinks a little bit faster with it, but this is a real light wire hook on here, super sharp. That's just what I mean, you could probably catch them just fine on like this, especially if you're fishing for spotted bass. But if you got a lake, guys, that's getting hammered, maybe you're going fishing on the weekend, the fish are really highly educated, try this out, guys. Megabass Karashi, again, Tackle Warehouse, in the Tackle Warehouse link in the description. And I'm gonna have a chance to fish it a lot more coming up. And also, guys, I'll throw a bone to all the spotlighters out there. Guys, I can promise you, if you're a spotlighter, not that I'm encouraging you to be so, but this thing is going to be at the front page news in the spotlighters tournament wins over the next year or so. I can promise you that. So anyway, guys, hope it helps you catch a few, and we'll talk later.